Welcome back. So yeah, I talked some smack about the shipyards before actually getting in. So let's take a look. This is the PTR. Let's build our shipyards and see what happens. So when you first come into the Garrison on the Horde side, and we will do the Alliance as well, Vulcan is standing there looking all chiefty. And he sends you on the mission to go to the Iron Docks. Now, luckily for us, we already know how to get there. Isn't that badass? So, we're gonna go there. And after a semi-long flight,
What you need?
we're here. You know, that's a good time to get up, go get a drink, come back. Although this quest series isn't really very long.
Oh, love it. Work crew?
Okay.
Right away.
Quest achieved. Now, let's go solve them. Now, I made one little change to my UI. I'm using Supervillain UI, and I'm using a live version on the PTR. So, the quest system wasn't working. You could see that I accepted quests, but you couldn't view them. So I simply disabled that part of the UI, which is why I love this UI. It's so customizable. Yeah, that's not the fault of the UI. That's me not liking the default UI and having used a customized interface for so long. I've been using Supervillain for, geez, I've lost track. So anyway, that's the deal with that. I wanted you to be able to see the quests. So the first thing you want to do is hit that detonator in the back, and then we're going to get the explosive charges. And by killing mobs, or you see that machine there, you can do those, and that will go against your disruption of the Horde evacuation and the Iron Horde evacuation, and that will complete your blue bar. This is the explosive charges here. You can tell from my tune that I am not heavily geared here. So if you have a fresh 100, don't worry about doing these. When I got into the expansion late, and then I leveled this one, leveled an alliance, and now I'm leveling a monk. I just haven't bothered about gearing up because I think my monk is going to be my main. So, blue bar done. Let's turn this in. Now I'm going to give you a tip on how to complete this part. So I save you from doing what I did initially. The pieces that you want are behind you. The detonator is right next to him. But what you're going to see in a second is that people are going to be standing so you can barely see the detonator. So I think this is one of those areas that will most likely be phased when this is released, because as you can see, or there's going to be multiple detonators or something to spread people out so they're not all standing in one spot, because as you can see, you know, you've got somebody standing on top of it with their mount and whatnot, and it's easy to miss. You know it's there, but you can't see it. So there it is right there. You want to hit that detonator. And then there's a little conversation that goes on here that won't be there when you guys, you know, if you wait till release. I mean, the conversation will be there, but there'll be some indication that there's one. Then this is all subject to change. This is how it is on the PTR. So, yeah, so this will turn into quest completed. There we go. And then we're going to go.
Yours to command.
That's hot. I'm yours to command.
I'm the best there is.
Sure you are. Sure you are. Okay, this is another area that I think is going to end up being phased, or we'll have a bunch more grapple hooks or grapple things here, because right now on the PTR you just sort of have to stand in line, spam hitting it, and pray that you're the next in line. Yeah, so this'll probably be phased. And again, if you get into the PTR, don't expect everything to be perfect. This is the reason why we get in here and test it, to see choke points, to find bugs, to see if there's a way to make things smoother, so that upon release, you know, everything, it's a more enjoyable experience. Am I the only one that can't resist going past one of these things? For real though. Okay, so we have to kill this mob. Again, I think this might end up being phased, but as it is right now, you don't have to worry about tagging it. Just make sure, you know, being the first one, just make sure you do some damage on it, and you'll be able to complete the mission. He goes down pretty quick. Well, considering everything that's wailing on him right now. Now, and they make it easy. The quest giver is right there waiting for you. And you get your blueprint. And now it's time to go back to the Garrison. That's the end of the little mini quest line there.
The spirits be restless.
So we're going to complete this quest. And then it is time to build our shipyard. Are you excited? Curious what it looks like? So we're doing Horde first. And the reason why is because on the Horde side, you're not able to actually build a ship. You can build the shipyard, but everything isn't done. The Alliance side is more complete. So I figured we'll do this on, so that you can at least see what it looks like, the shipyard. And we'll build an actual ship on the Alliance side, so you can see what they both look like.
What next?
See that 5,000 resources? And again, that's a placeholder, subject to change. Oh my god, isn't that beautiful? Insta build. Da 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 da. All right, let's go check it out. Nothing over here. And as of right now, that tower does not work. You can see that there's a door there. So that does not work. And design-wise, this does look Horde-ish. I can't really say that I expected anything in general. Looks like I think they were true to the theme of the Horde when they did this. I took the UI off so that you can really get a good look at this. I think they did a good job. When you come over here, look at these those things on the side. They're I said that really, really well. Based on the trolls, I think that they're really great there. But yeah, this is it. Let me know if you like it. I think, like I said, I think they were true to the theme. These aren't ballistas. Yeah, the ballistas. Okay, now let's go over here just to show you that right now that it's closed. It's open on the Alliance side. Like I said, the Alliance side seems to be a little bit more complete. And that's it. So I'm gonna go back up here and take a real good look down on it. That is your Horde shipyard. Semi-close to your Garrison so that it feels connected to it. Not bad. Now, I'm going to show you where the area is where you would go and actually build your ships. But the quest giver and everything isn't here. This is where it is, right over here. So when it's done, we'll do one. I'm curious to see if Horde and Alliance have different looking ships. But for now,
Next.
it's time to go to the Alliance side. Insta build.
Hello.
Here we are.
See you later.
And we'll take a look around in a second. But since we can actually build something over here, let's go build something. That's more exciting.
I'm yours to command.
Yes, you're mine. That is hot. I'm yours to command. Okay, let's build a ship. And this is cute. You have to learn the blueprint and destroy the evidence. What a nice way to be able to prompt
I'm
the
the
player
best there is.
to learn the blueprint. Okay,
Yeah.
now keep in mind, this is where you're going to come to build your ships. And you're going to see in just a second
Let's
how
get
that
this
works.
done. I'm yours
Okay, ready?
to command.
Yes, you're mine to command. See that 1,000 resources? And I guess you can build multiple ones, which is cool.
Huh.
There it is. Ta-da! Okay, this is all done. Doesn't take long. So, at least now, I would not be surprised if at launch they take an hour. Okay, then we go back to him.
What next?
And that's it. You have built a ship.
I'm the best there is.
The best. Now, let's go check this out because I think this is a nice touch. Like I said, I think on the Horde side that the tower will eventually work. Yeah, this is a nice little touch here. It's a dual... Whoops, I'm stuck. I don't want to say porch, but you know what I mean. Balcony kind of thing where you can look down on your garrison and you can look around and see there's the garrison over there. But we're going to go up to the top and check that out. Because it's just one of those nice little touches. I have no idea how many people would actually come up here and spend any time here. You know. But that's what it looks like. And we're about to go down and take a thorough good look at the garrison. I don't know, design-wise, I like the design of the Alliance better. Because I'm really not feeling the cold theme of the Horde. If it was in a warmer climate, I would be cool with it. But I really do think design-wise that the Alliance one looks better. But I prefer playing on the Horde. So I'm very blessed, I guess, that what I do for a living requires me to play on both sides. For reasons exactly like this. One side is working fully on the PTR and one isn't. Okay, this is one of the ships that will be in your shipyard. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of ships can be made and what they're going to do with them. I hope eventually they will allow players to actually get on the ships, because that is the #1 thing that I've heard so far about this thing, is that players want to be able to get on the ships and go somewhere. And speaking of that, let's talk to her.
The prophets.
And here we go. And we're going to stop here because we're not going to go. This is about shipyards, not the next area. So I will see you guys in the next one.